my channel or welcome to my kitchen. It's literally 11 p.m. right now and I'm like sleep deprived, and I had the really cool idea about my YouTube video. I thought my second year of college has started and I thought, why not, let's talk about the horrendous first year that I've had. Not in a, like, sorry for that, but it's not in a bad way. But yeah, I really want to talk about my first year of college, the way everything went, and yeah, pretty much everything that I learned in this first year. And why am I here? Because I wanted to make coffee for me, and I'll make it later. I'll first shoot the video. And this is not some... I would like to talk to you about your expectations about your college. Like, I know many of you must have thought about, those Bollywood expectations about your college life. Like, you'll think that you'll enter college, everything will work out and everything will be like perfect. It is not perfect. And you will come to college thinking that you will have a super cool group of friends who will care for you, will love you, and you will also feel the same about them. It's not true. It might be true in some senses, but in this case, it's surely not true, right? And you'll think about, having those late night talks with people, going to different places, and all the stuff that you see on the internet and all. Let me tell you, no, it doesn't go like that. Why is my hair stuck on my glasses? Oh God. Yeah, at times you'll feel like your confidence is building up, you're feeling really confident, and then at times you'll start to feel that your confidence is shrinking. That, you came to college with a big hope, thinking that I'll do this, I'll do that, and slowly, gradually you're shrinking. That will happen, and that is not a bad thing, to be honest. That is a phase, I'll tell you, that is a phase where you sit back and you observe things. You sit back and you see how everything is working, and then you come to a conclusion that, yeah, things are different in college and this is how you're supposed to act. So like the starting year of your college is all about learning, about observing things and learning how to act to different situations. And as for me, college was definitely not a very fresh start. When I started, I remember I was really excited to go. I was like, had new bag. Not the school bag, but yeah, I had new clothes and I had new shoes. Everything was perfectly new and I was super excited to enter college. And the moment I go there, all my expectations just fall down. I remember having the worst college day. Like, my first day was the worst day, and then the second day was even worse. Third day was way worse than the second one, and then the fourth one was also bad. So I always thought, like, first of all, I was never very excited about going to this college that I go to. I was not happy because I wanted to go somewhere specific and my parents didn't allow me and all that happened. And I came to college, first of all, I hated that place and I thought, how am I supposed to spend 3 years here? And then suddenly I have that huge attack where my first day goes very, I can't say bad words, but my first day was like trash. I saw those people who were there in my class and I thought, how the hell am I supposed to get along with these people? How am I supposed to make friends out of these people? I literally thought that they're like, I can't. It was like that. And it was like not a fresh start. I was contemplating. I used to come home and cry and tell my mom, I can't do this. I need to quit because my 3 years will be wasted. How am I supposed to endure these years at such a place where people are not nice and all that? Nobody did anything wrong to me, but it still felt very bad. And I still remember how I used to cry when I used to come back home. But now things are very different, let me tell you. So like in the starting it will feel like that. It will feel like you are in a movie, right? I'll give you a metaphor. You're in a movie and everybody around you has a complete script. Everybody knows what to do, when to act, and you're scriptless. You have no script and you do not know what to do. That is exactly what I felt, you know. And yeah, I mean, when I look back to that day, like exactly a year before, I see how I have grown in this 1 year. I look at myself 1 year back and I look at myself now. I see how I have evolved, and when I think about my 1 year back self, I think I was a little baby who did not know anything. And yeah, I've definitely grown, and I've definitely, my confidence has risen, my ability to talk to people, my ability to, you know, perceive people, their intention, how to handle situations, everything has changed. And think about it, it's just 1 year and how I have changed and how I've evolved in this 1 year. It's not about me, it's about me telling you that college does change you for the good, not for the bad. I don't think it has ever changed me for the bad. It has only given me, like, I've had bad incidents which have given me lessons which I need to, you know, take with myself ahead in life. And yeah, the most important topic that we should be talking about right now is friends. So you will have a crazy group of friends when you start college. I mean, I'm assuming that you will have a crazy group of friends and that you will feel like, oh my god, I'm graduating with these people. I love them. I can't see actually, so I'll have to put them back on. College made me blind actually. Like assignments and all on laptop, and I have only screen time. My eyesight is getting weaker. Well, that's the whole point. But yeah, friends. You'll make friends, and then you'll be like, oh my god, I'll think about the convocation thing Abhi say and all that. And let me tell you, very rare people when they make friends in college and their first year friends stay with them throughout. It doesn't happen. To fit in a certain group of people, you will do things that you do not want to do. You will join clubs, you will join different types of communities, and you'll do different activities, and then you'll be like, I did not even want to do this, but still I'm doing it. Why? Because you'll think that, oh my god, I'm in my first year, I haven't made friends, I'm not fitting in. You'll feel that, and that's okay. But let me tell you, just the idea of fitting in should not like make you do things that you don't want to do, right? You will definitely find your people when you're in college. You will find your people. It might take time. It might take a year. To me, it took 1 year. I was at the end of my first year. Now my second year has started. But I was at the end of my first year, and then I realized that, okay, these are my people, you know. Some days you will feel like crying, you know. Some days you will feel like sitting and, I don't know, just some days you will feel like your world is ending, you know. You'll sit and you'll cry and you'll sob in your room alone. Nobody will know that you cried, and you'll just go out with a very normal face that, oh, I'm fine, I'm completely okay. That will happen, you know, that will happen a lot. You will have days like that. Some days you'll have assignments, you'll have exams, and you have not studied anything, and you'll feel like, what am I doing? I'm lacking, I'm a failure. No, let me tell you. I studied however I wanted to for my first year exams, for my first semester, second semester. And I remember when I gave my first semester exams for the first time, I gave my end semester, I felt like I failed. Because, you know, you compare your studies, your performance according to what you did in school, right? So I compared it with my school performance. I was like, I gave a really good performance back in school, and now I'm in college and I don't think I've done that well. And I got a very good CGPA, and I was like, that was a sudden realization for me, you know, that I was studying so much in school, and for college I didn't even study that much, and my exams went pretty fine, and I got good marks and all that. So if you are comparing your performance, your preparation for your college exams with your school ones, then you're doing a great mistake, let me tell you, right? And even I, who did quite well in her exams, I think I have felt like trash almost every second day. I have felt like giving up every second day. I have felt like I am lacking behind, everybody's moving forward, I will be left behind somewhere. I did well in college. I am doing something outside of college as well. I'm doing this as well. So even a person like that can feel like trash. So anybody can. And you feeling trash, or you keeping yourself on a really low pedestal, doesn't define your worth. Some days might feel like trash, but you're going to be okay, let me tell you. If you have any tiny win, you did something good today, you completed some assignment, you got some kind of achievement like on some exam or anything, like, I would really appreciate if you celebrate your tiny wins. Because if you're waiting ki somebody will tell you you did well and all that, that is wrong. If you have done something good and you think that it's a tiny win, please celebrate it. Because celebrating your tiny wins actually makes you feel confident. It makes you feel motivated, I will say that. And I'll tell you, I had a pretty bad time before college started. I had pretty bad time in college as well. But one thing for sure is that I think that I'm healing. I'll not talk about my personal problems on social media, of course, but I still have a lot of things. I am not sure if I will get a job after my course because it's not promised. I don't know if I will give this competitive exams that I'm preparing for, what will happen after that. I have so many things to think about and drown myself in guilt and just kill myself with depression. I have those things, but still college gave me this kind of confidence. College gave me this kind of assurance in myself that everything is going to work out. And after everything that is going wrong in my life, I still feel that I'm healing. And what is the whole point? This is the whole point. Even after things are going wrong, I feel that I'm healing. And I really love it. Let me tell you. If somebody says something to me, I never take it to heart. If somebody does something that might ruin my perception of myself, I do not take it to heart. I just let it be. And I have started being confident in myself. I have started taking things very less seriously, and my life has never been better, let me tell you. And I am a person who's a great overthinker and empath, who would die for people. I was once a big people pleaser, but now I do care about people, but to some extent, like to this level, because if I cross this boundary, it's going to affect me. That is where I draw my line. And a very important thing is that my softness used to be like a weakness to me. Sometimes people feel that I am so kind and that is my weakness. People use my kindness. No. I think that I'm really soft and a kind person. So my softness used to be my weakness, but now it is kind of a boundary that I protect, if you understand what I mean. It's a really deep point. Think about it, right? And yeah, of course, college is all about having crushes and all that. You'll have them, but you will learn a lot of things about that as well. Is that sometimes you will think something about somebody and that will be only in your head. People are not that serious, let me tell you. Now that I've seen the outer world, I know people are not that serious. And if you're like a very serious and a kind-hearted person, please be very, very careful about your little kind heart, because you do not want to get it thrashed to you. You don't, I know. So please be very careful about your heart and do not hand it over to people. Just you're going and you're handing it over. Not in romantic relationships only, but in friendships and just like some people that just do not go and hand over your heart to everybody. Not everyone knows how to handle it, right? And you will have situationships, you will have all those things. I know, what am I talking about? But I did not feel like I came to college to get a boyfriend or anything. I don't think I came to college for that. And even when I'm here, I still feel like it's kind of cliche for me. It's not a bad, I mean, I am wrong in that, but if you come to college with an expectation, let me break it for you. There is no love in college, there is none in when you go to work, and it's nowhere. Just keep on working on yourself. Why am I saying this? It feels like I'm some broken-hearted, turned into baddie or whatever. Okay, so let me give you some takeaways from this video. It's been pretty long, I guess. Yeah. My mindset. I cannot tell you if you are somebody, I don't know, you're not. I know you're not. But if you're somebody who has known me from the beginning, you will know how my mindset has completely changed. And yeah, I love it now. I would die to be the person I am now. Like, if I were ever given a chance to be someone, I would want to be me who is right now. And I know in future I'll become someone better. But my mindset right now, I really love it. I can't explain it to you. And it's all thanks to coming to college. I came to college, I realized some things, bad things happened to me, good things happened to me. They just taught me. They just told me, yeah, this is how you act in different situations. I used to be an emotional fool before. Now I know how to act, now I know how to do my things. You know, I'm really proud of myself on two things. Setting boundaries, knowing when to stop in friendships, in certain, like in work also, in friendships also, in romantic relationships, everywhere. I know when to set a boundary, when to draw my line, number one. And number two, that if I've had a bad day, how I show up for myself, how I care for myself if I have a bad day. That is pretty much everything that I am super proud of myself. And that is the way I have evolved, and I think everybody who is starting college will change. And it's really just a kind of love letter from my heart to all the people who are just starting. Everything will be okay. If you're suffering in college right now, if you have any kind of bad, omen about, oh my god, what will happen now, everything will be okay. The kind of bad days that I have seen, if you I'm saying that if these kind of bad days I've endured in college, you can endure anything. You're like way stronger than me. I am a complete wreck, emotional wreck. Now I'm not. I used to be. And yeah, everything that happened to me taught me things, And I'll tell you one thing, like a sister to you or whatever you want me to associate you with. College is not about topping some exams. College is not about being this kind of a topper and excelling in your academics. College is much, much more about not losing yourself. Please, so many things will happen to you that will lead you to some extent where you will almost lose yourself. Please do not. Life is so much bigger than some one trash thing that has happened to you, and life is so much more than one person who must have left and they meant a lot to you. You will find a meaning to life, and I want you to understand that, and I want you to love yourself and not lose yourself over such type of things, please. And yeah, my first year was not exactly what I wanted, but it was something that I needed to become somebody who I am, and I really love it. Trust me, I would die for a girl like me. I'm kidding, I'm saying anything. And yeah, if you're figuring out, if you're burnt out, if you're struggling, anything bad is happening to you, let me tell you that everybody is going through some trash in their life. I want to say that bad word, but I can't. This is social media, but you know what I mean. Everybody is going through some trash in their life, and they are just masking it. how do I explain it to you? Do not compare your misery with anybody else's. Do not compare their good days with you. Never. You know, they are just in better outfits. They're having the same day. Okay. You think, oh my god, she has such good hair and she's pretty, everything is fine with her. No, go and ask her. You do not know what's going on with her, right? So do not compare your bad day with anybody else's, please. That's a humble request. And thank you so much for watching this video, and please comment anything you want to. I am going to share everything that's going on with me in my college and much more things. And yeah, I'm also building something. I'm building a brand and I'm working on it also side by side. I'll keep on posting about that as well. And yeah, I am going to make many more videos. You just give me ideas, drop some ideas for me in the comments and I'm going to read them. And yeah, just know that if life is hard for you right now, it's going to change. You just tighten your seatbelts, because this is just the beginning. And this everything is exactly what I would have told my 1 year younger self, or if I had a sister, I would have told her all of this, or even a brother, yeah, of course. So I think that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.